Right now it's just you and me.
What?
Right now it's just you and me. Ooh. Still just you and me. Hey, Story. We have some people on here now. So for everyone that's on here, this is Archie working. We recently found out that his name was Surprise, and Story's here too. So if you see me have to run, it's because she's trying to get in front of a moving horse. But here's Archie working. He's long lining right now with Tess. Like I said, Story is here, so it might get a little erratic. But here he is. We like to post some of the training videos, but we thought we'd go live so you can see the good, the bad, the ugly. Right now he's cross-cantering. There we go. But as you can see, Story acts as a very good distractor. So it's good training to see what he's used to. There's also a ton of construction going on up there right now that you might not be able to hear, or you might be able to hear. So it's definitely a good desensitizing day to see how he acts around chaos. But as you can see, he's beautiful. There's Story. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, but this was an unplanned live just to show you some of the behind the scenes training. Also, the dog is here. Kid is here. So there's a lot going on. Woodby? Woodby! Come here. Come here, Woodby. Come here. Come here. Who do we think is going to be worse, the dog or the kid? I'm going to bet the dog.
Archie's a very good boy, if you can't tell.
Yeah, he's a good boy. This is a naughty puppy and a mischievous child. Story, be gentle. Sorry if it's now getting a little erratic with filming. I'm trying to keep everybody sane. But this is also happening. Would be. But that's Archie. Archie we saved probably about 3 months ago now. He did not start out with the Amish, but he ended up with the Amish and then in a kill pen. I saw him and I loved him because he's chunky and big and nobody stepped up for him, which was kind of amazing. We thought for sure somebody would. He is a saddlebred, which is what Tess has a background in, which is her expertise. And we recently DNA'd him, found out that his name was, what's his full name? Surprise what? What's his full name?
Oh My Surprise.
Oh My Surprise is his full name.
It was a surprise.
And it was a surprise because we actually know somebody that owned him for 11 years. And then he ended up in the wrong hands, which can happen. I'm going to have to yell at the dogs in. Woodby, come here. Woodby, come. Woodby, come. This is why we don't go live all the time.
Hey, no, it's real. They like it.
This is real life. There's children that need to get out of the way. There's dogs that need to get out of the way. There's construction. It might rain. But yeah, here is Archie long lining with Tess. Sorry if the connection's bad. We're off the internet down here. Real rogue. But yes, this is Archie. Story, come here. Story, come here. Come say hi. Story thinks this is a giant sandbox, so it entertains her enough. But now she's in the way, so I'm going to pick her up. Oh, but here's some of the training.
Yeah, does anyone in here have any questions about long lining or why we do this with Archie? As you can see, no whip, nothing on his feet, nothing holding his head up.
Pretty simple bit.
He's a simple dude, though. He's one of our easier guys, but
He's definitely very well trained too in terms of lunging and long lining. This is not his first time. He's definitely has a big background in it. Here's this is where one of the run-in sheds is going, if you're wondering what that is. But this is Archie boy. He's finishing up now with Tess, but we just wanted to show you some of his training, since usually it's not two of us down here that often with filming.
Yeah, and long lining is kind of your precursor to driving. So, he's got some grass. We knew Archie probably knew how to long line because he was a driving horse.
And he has the carriage marked scars.
Yeah, he has the scars.
The cart scars.
We won't ever drive him, but that doesn't mean no one ever will.
Well, and long lining is great because you can basically do everything you would do in the saddle but on the ground. So
yeah, I use long lining. It's a great way to learn voice commands. This horse will pretty much pick up a canter if I make a kissing noise and say canter.
Yeah.
He knows clucking. The cluck means trot. It teaches them flexibility. Teaches them how to walk. It teaches a lot of trust too, ground trust.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot of trust too for horses like Spartan who are not as used to somebody being on them. It's a great way to build that trust and communication without scaring him by being on him. But this is Archie, as you can see, he's a love bug.
Yeah, and we love Arch. But just a simple snaffle, just a nose band.
And then this is the setup.
So nothing holding his head up. I know a lot of people, if you're not sure about saddle seat, a lot of horses, like Olivia said, this breed is kind of built to go the way Archie goes. He just has a bell boot on, and we put polo wraps on and some
back boots.
Yeah, just to protect his legs.
Hoo-ha sound.
What?
He has to pee.
It's gotta
Hi,
take
buddy.
a pee. But very basic. It's like I said, it's a great.
And this goes and it connects to their tail. And it goes right under their tail.
And this is quite loose. Archie is a saddlebred whose tail was cut. So his tail is actually very flexible. This does not hurt him at all. This kind of keeps everything square. So, buddy, if this wasn't on, this back pad, which is what you call this, would kind of be shifting all around. So this is kind of like a middle ground. He's pawing because
he has to pee.
He has to take a pee. But he is a very, very good boy. We love Archie, and
he's like very voice controlled.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times that's not the case with rescues because they're not used to this way of life. He's definitely used to it.
Yeah.
He's unfazed by the child and the dog and the construction zone going on up there. I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see. There's some things going on. But yeah, this is where run-in shed's going, so that's why there's stones in the ring. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're probably gonna head up. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.